approaching the 45-yard line. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
It's 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Williams. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Now Prescott on 4th down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Play action this time with Love. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Red, 38, set, go.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they're going to stop him right at. The line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. Given 6 yards on the carry, it's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Black, trouble, 38. Go.
Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Ready?
Love to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A gain of 10 yards.
Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
The Cowboys
Again, it's Jacobs off the option. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
Ready.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Down. 50, green. Blaster. Drill green. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Jacobs. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can butcher either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to you right now.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal.
Set, ready. Red, set.
One more time with Jacobs. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft taking it in. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to go ahead and put it on it and score a touchdown.
Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for...
Oh, this is blocked. This is going the other way. It's a foot race.
That was nice.
And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. You figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
We're going to 54. Why ain't? We're going to 53.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well, think I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
2nd and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Packers will have field position here as they take over at their 35-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
6-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
22 needle. Ready?
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Jack left. Jack left.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Set, go.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2nd and 15. At the Cowboys.
On the ball.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Blaster. Sit. Ready. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing. Love. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Dante Fowler showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. Love. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. Going left side, it's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 19 yards that time for number 19. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw it. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage.
Down. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Love, they go play action now. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Dante Fowler, his 2nd sack of the night. On now is the Packers punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded just inside the 30. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 50.
Play action now. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go to 54. Here we go. 46. 46.
On play action, Prescott. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! What do you think?
Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. What point?
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Hey, kill. 47. Hey, kill.
Now Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
Good night.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. We have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Red, 38. Go pink.
Love. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Good night, buddy. Good night.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see.
Good night, Cowgirls.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout.
Yeehaw!
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. 6.
The Packers looking to get out of here with a win as they take the knee.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jenkins. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
35.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. They'll go for it. Love. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the first down, but he couldn't. As a result, they're going to turn this over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Blue, 32.
Once again, it's Jacobs. He'll look this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Love. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal. At the 6-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. 50, green. Set, go.
Back to throw is Love. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Okay, right? Side, 97. Let's go. Hut.
A good play action with Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Drill green. Ready?
Back to the air. It's Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Set, ready. 33, yellow.
Love. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Set, hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Yeah. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and 10. Now Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Okay, ready? Set, hut, hut, hut.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. Held up on 4th down. What a stand.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Here we go.
You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
In trouble, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Lambeau Field. After this, work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
50, green. Set.
Here's Love to throw. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, play. Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Packers 1st down.
Ready.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. Forced. The ball comes out. But it looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
35-yard line.
Red. Shot. Ready?
On play action, Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Packers going to use their final timeout now as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Come on, set. Set, huh?
Love to throw. That one, take it in.
Wap.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Needle blue. Here we cut.
On first down, it's Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. So we reached the intermission. It has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Brendan McManus to kick
Could
off
not
for
ask for
Green Bay.
more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Down. 50, green.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, ready. Blue 32. Ready.
Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Packers.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set, go.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Oh, the ball's out. The Packers have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Throw on the run is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 10 black. Ready.
To throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready?
Now, Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Love. That's holding at the 2. And he's in.
What a play call there. Every offensive coordinator around the league, Mike, they have got to have it plays. They got a short list of calls for these exact situations. Tie game, fourth quarter. Put the ball in the hands of your offense, and, man, they come through and deliver.
Makes the score Packers 14, Packers 7. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Down. 52. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This is taken in by Dobbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is 2nd and 7.
At the Packers' 27-yard line.
Here we hut.
Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And the Packers are right back in this one.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
That's good for a Packers first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes.
You're trash, bro. You're trash.
For the visiting Packers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed.